Now, Walmart has a new dress code that's giving its workers a reason to frown. Under the new code, workers will have to wear a collared blue or white shirt and black or khaki pants, along with a Walmart vest that the company will provide. Oh, great, the company will provide it, so no problem. At least you get a free vest, right? Now, employees can use clothes that they already have, or what Walmart actually wants you to do is buy new clothes from Walmart. But they have to pay for them out of pocket, of course. Now, that's obviously a bit of a problem for Walmart workers, mainly because they get paid either minimum or slightly over the federal minimum wage. Now, one of the workers wrote management about the change and then shared it with Huffington Post. He said, well, he wrote, "The sad truth is that I do not have $50 lying around the house to spend on new uniform clothes, just because Walmart suddenly decided to change its policy. If I have to go out of pocket for these new clothes, I'm going to have to choose which bill to skip." And he's not the only one that's got a problem with this. And these posts come from the Walmart internal website. Now, Gawker obtained these internal postings from an employee who leaked them to the site. One of them says, "With all due respect to the company, this is more of a financial burden to our family since this is our only source of income with my wife and 2 kids. We can hardly afford to live my income now with us having to pay for a new uniform. Aside from the vest, it's silly. The uniform we have now works. Why change it?" Well, that's a good question. Why change it? Maybe because it's cheaper for them. Who knows? Another comment reads, "I've been at Walmart 21 years, and I tend to keep buying better quality clothing other than the standard polo for a better appearance at work, and it seems like a waste of my money to keep changing the dress code, and we are not given any clothing allowance or given at least 2 shirts for free." That's pretty specific, but it would be nice if they actually did, have some sort of uniform allowance. That would be nice. Little inside baseball, I used to work at another chain store, and they actually did give us shirts for free to wear as part of our uniform. We still had to supply our pants, but it's a little bit better than having to supply everything. Now, there's another more serious comment about this, and it's about the overall workplace. Quote, "Working conditions at my store are atrocious. There's little coverage in any department to provide anything close to decent customer service. CSS at this store covers money center, run registers, and many other tasks because the staffing/hours given to associates is mediocre. I'm one of them. For 10 years, I gave all but my best efforts, and my voice are ignored." Sorry for this is reading it verbatim. "My complaints as well as other associates seem not to matter one bit. Our registers and other equipment are slow and unreliable. I do not see how bringing back the vests, as if we're living in 1994, will change anything. There are real problems to solve in our stores." And this is just among a myriad of other complaints about shifting the cost burden over to the employees to pay for their own uniforms, as well as things that we've seen Walmart do: cut back on customer service, cut back on employee hours in order to avoid the Obamacare mandate, and basically cutting back on any sort of expense in order to justify more and more and more profit. Now, Sean, I think you probably have a few thoughts about this, so I'm going to throw it over to you.
Yeah, so we touched on this a little bit in a McDonald's story, or I believe it was McDonald's, where they were making the employees clean the laundry, pay out of their check for the laundry bill of their uniforms. And I think all of us agreed on the panel that was something that the company should pay out of pocket themselves if they're not going to let their employees do it, like do their own laundry. And I feel like stronger about this than even that. Like, the Walmart, like, they already have their uniforms. They didn't give them the original like polos or the what looks like polo shirts, so they already went out and bought those. And it just feels like somebody at Walmart thought, hey, we employ this many people. If this many people buy this many shirts, we'll make this much money. And it just seems wrong. And like the vest, people complaining about the vest, how it looks like a 90s thing, like that's irrelevant. Like they're gonna pay for that. If you don't want to wear a uniform that they're gonna pay for, then like go find another job. But
Well, yeah, but it wasn't so much the problem with the vest as the problem with, hey, we got some serious issues at this store. Why are we worried about changing the vests around, the uniforms around, and bringing this whole thing back?
I'm just saying there's a distinction between the vest and like the shirts that you're making them buy. You're making them buy college shirts, which are more expensive. You're gonna have to have more than one of them. Like that's just a fact if you work there. And like I've worked at a chain restaurant before, and they gave me at least my first shirt for free. Maybe my second, I don't even remember. I'm not exactly that sure. And then I had to pay like $5 to $10 to get the other ones if I wanted to have 5 uniforms. But the pants, they told me to bring in a black pair of pants. I already had 3 of them. It was like no big issue for me. Like, so like I can understand that that like they want you to wear certain color pants or whatever. Like that's totally fine. But like a specific shirt that you have to pay for. Like, I know it has to be dark blue, but it's a specific shirt that these people might not already have that they have to pay for. Seems just completely ridiculous. And it's just like Walmart spitting on their employees yet again. And it's not like, we were talking about this in the pre-show, it's not like they work at the bank. It's not like they're being paid like a decent wage. Like, you work at the bank, they tell you to wear a collared shirt and a tie. Like, you're getting paid a good amount. Like, get a collared shirt and a tie. You had to wear a collared shirt to get a job at a bank, so like you can do it. It's Walmart. They're paying them nothing, and Walmart employees already spend so much of their check at Walmart. It just seems cruel that you're just like gouging them a little more.